Hello guys, I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all had a great week as well. Last week was quite interesting. I had a couple of trades that actually I already shared on the shorts. Yeah, do have a look. Please do have a look there. So yeah, so today actually we're gonna talk about the next week, which is week 48. We're approaching almost end of the year, so the next few weeks, after a couple of weeks, the market will be slower and there won't be any big players trading during those weeks because of the holiday season and the stuff, right? So just be cautious while trading those weeks because there won't be much liquidity, okay? But you never know, okay? So but all right, so where are you all from? Like let me know in the comment. I'm getting a lot of DMs and the questions actually. Yeah, I try to answer all of them, but yeah, so if you have any questions, comment on the video or comment on my Instagram or DM me on Instagram, or yeah. So let's get started. Okay, so before we start, actually, I have just a small question for you, just to test the knowledge. Are you getting it right or not? Okay, so this is a chart. Okay, any chart, like you see I mark this structure leg or trading range, so you just need to simply tell, is this correct one on this time frame, right? So if it is correct, you just comment on the true, and if it is false, comment in the comment false. I will tell the answer at the end of this video, okay? Just stay tuned. But I just wanted to see, if you understood the concept correctly, because if you don't understand this concept correctly, then your entry and the stuff, everything will fall apart, right? So this is very important, what finding out the correct order block and the correct leg, right? Anyway, so let's go back to our weekly forecast for week 48. Right, so first thing first, right? The New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Right, so last week actually we're looking to buy from this order block, and we didn't got any chance and it just got broken. I took sell as soon as this order block is violated, so we're pretty sure we're gonna take out this liquidity, and it haven't stopped yet. So the pullback haven't started, so we don't know where it is going to stop. So basically we need an excuse to go short again on the scalp. On those kind of scalp, you can hold a little longer because this daily movement haven't stopped yet to start the pullback. Okay, but let's do our usual way, right? So now what do we do in the first thing? So we mark the trading ranges or structural leg, right? So we have this one, now we got new daily high here, right? And the low, we don't know yet, it is not stopped here yet, so I will not mark the low. Okay, so ideally we'll be waiting for these things to come up here, up, and take it from the open or 50% from here. Okay, but it's too far now, so let's go back to the low time frame and see what do we see here. So yeah, so this is actually a good point of interest to go continue this move, but it haven't stopped. As I said, like the pullback haven't started, so there is no point to look buy at this point of time. So you can look the buy if this BOS got broken, and you can take the counter trend buy like up to here to sell, but that's too far in the distant future, right? So tomorrow or this next week, so what we're gonna look for, this point of interest, which is the 4-hour order block, or you know. I think this makes sense, because you know it will continue whatever this coming from, and you know continue lower and lower. So I think this is good point of interest to monitor tomorrow. Other than this, I think on New Zealand dollar, US dollar, I think I'm not seeing much anything, rather than the sales are active and we're breaking this major structure. It means we're going to continue a little bit lower for, you know, monthly or weekly point of interest, but we're not going to look that, because that's too far in the future, right? So I would say just monitor during New York or London tomorrow, and if you get an excuse or any scalp trade on the New York or London open tomorrow, that will be nice to go short. Okay, so so that's New Zealand dollar, US dollar. All right, I will leave like this, and we'll see. I'll put the alarm here in case it wakes me up in the night. All right, so let's move to the next, Aussie US dollar. So this was actually is not yet broken this low, so it's the same story here as well. So where is the high? So this is our daily high. So first thing, actually you need to do mark daily highs and lows. Okay, and how to find the solidify highs and low, not any highs and low. Okay, that's the biggest difference. So you need to find the solidify highs and solidify lows, and those will become later on the liquidity points. Okay, so we don't know, we know the high. So if you ask me question, okay, why this is high and why not this, so you need to go back to actually our structure legs and how we do the, you know, how do we mark this stuff. Okay, so so on this time frame, daily time frame, so we have this high and we don't know the low yet, right? Because it's haven't stopped yet. So basically we should look to continue this daily move downwards. It's the same story as a New Zealand dollar, US dollar, probably on the lower time frame. Somewhere from, actually, no, I think this is a base actually, but I think this point of interest. Okay, on this zone, continue lower, right? Or in New York or London open, you get something like, you know, the market in Asia will just go long and just started building up here. Okay, may not come here. Okay, so if you see on, like, let's say on 5 minute or on 5 minute time frame, some kind of order flow, okay, break of structure, what you need to see here, break of structure, mitigation, break of structure, then you can take it from confidence from here. Okay, you can take the trade from here on the, you know, seconds time frame, but I would say, you know, you don't go for seconds yet unless you at least trading for an, you know, more than a year, or, you know, at least 6 months, because, you know, it's going to confuse you. Okay, so what are you going to see here? Okay, so first break, mitigation, second break, so these 3 points checklist. Okay, and then you find the order block here and then go down here. That will be more probable than the just taking on the break of structures. Okay, cool. This is what Australia dollar, US dollar is there. Okay, there's not too much going on at the moment, but if you find excuse to go short on the scalp, you take it, you know, that's fine. Anyway, if you are liking this content, and, you know, your like will be, or subs will be delightful. So we have Instagram and Telegram as well, so do check out there. I do post regularly as well there. Right now, Uh, next is a euro US dollar. Let's go the first thing first. Okay, what do we see here? Actually, we broke this. I think, yeah, so I think it just continued. We getting the first kind of reaction from here somewhere, but let's mark our daily high. Where is daily high? Now if you talk in the mind, so this is our daily high, not this one, okay? Because this is a pullback and then again break of structure. Yeah, understand? I think, yeah, you get it. So if you see here, we have clear cut bearish rules. This is first break, and we got here second break. All right, yeah, so this is, we have our rules inside, and this is our immediate, I mean, this is our trading range. So we have daily low as well here. So let's mark this as well, daily low. Yeah, so then this is high actually. All right, now this is actually interesting because actually we don't have the order flow, but we have clear cut breaks of structures going on here, and can take, actually it's almost there in the 50%. Okay, so tomorrow in the London, it will be interesting to go short from here if you see some kind of order flow on 5-minute or 15-minute, you know, anyway. So it's reacting right from there, which is our zone. Okay, so just monitor. If you see any kind of order flow, like, what is order flow? Order flow is mitigation, right? So break of structure, it's come, this is first break, this is order block mitigation, second break, we have order block here, and then you can take with confidence from there. Okay, so yeah, it is interesting tomorrow, or maybe during London or New York session. Just keep eye on this. This will be interesting. If this, okay, I won't be looking for buys unless unless it breaks this one, pullback, and it breaks this order block. So then I will be looking for, you know, some kind of buy here. Other than that, the buys will not make sense at this point of time. Okay, and here is the clear cut imbalance. This order block is having very high weightage because see the momentum and imbalance are there. So most probably tomorrow is going to be build up some kind of range here in Asia and then just fall down. It doesn't make sense to retrace too far up to here, you know, right? So just keep that an eye on euro dollar. So actually, yeah, so that's euro dollar in a nutshell. Next one is the pound dollar, right? Okay, so let's do, I think I haven't traded since long this pound dollar, but let's see what's going on here. Okay, so we have our daily legs. This one is high, and we got on this low. Okay, right, so you see here, this is actually broke this structure and mitigated this order block. So we know our invalidation point now, which is this one. Okay, so if you see here, mitigation, and this one actually, yes, yeah, so it's breaking structure from the long, actually, yeah, right? So it's actually BOS, not the 2, but yeah, you got the point, right? Now, so once you mark this, so what you need to do next to find where is the order block which has an imbalance and momentum to break this structure. All right, so I hope you find it in your mind, and which is 1 2 3. Okay, this one. All right, so yeah, so probably we're gonna see some kind of retracement up to here, because if you see on the lower time frame, we have clear-cut imbalance and the stuff here, and mitigation on the daily order block and breakup structure here. Okay, so it makes sense to come here, some kind of order flow, and then transition of the order flow and break the low again. Yeah, so if this order flow is violated, then you can look for the buys. Okay, yeah, so this is what I found. But it's interesting actually. With the only thing was I'll be looking euro dollar, which is more convincing, and for the next week, and the New Zealand dollar to continue lower. Yeah, so if I take the trade during this week on this pair, so I will share on the YouTube shorts or on the Telegram as well, right? Someone asked me actually include the gold as well. Okay, so let's do the gold as well, right? So this was the question I asked on the gold, right? What is the correct structural range? Actually, it's not a rake but range on the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, so the correct answer, whoever whoever asked the answer and commented, or if you not commented, so you just answered in your mind, who answered the true, they are wrong. All right. Right, so who has answered the false, congratulations, they are actually correct. And in this case, what's correct on this time frame, this is our leg. Okay, unless this is broken up or down, we are within this range, right? So if you got right, so I think you are getting there. Okay, so you're learning fast and getting there, because here we're talking about very precise entry with the stop of 1 2 3 pips. Okay, so you cannot get this wrong. If you get this wrong, then it's not, you're not gonna probably it's gonna struggle, or you're not gonna make, probably it's going to take longer time than the usual. Okay, so just be careful. It looks simple on the upfront, but it is not that simple, right? So otherwise everyone would have been millionaire, right? All right, so let's get into this gold. Okay, someone commented on the video, okay, include gold as well. So let's include the gold. Okay, what do we see here? Okay, now on this time frame daily, right? So we have this high, right, and we have clear cut this low. So there is no questions asked here. I think this is more clearer. If you get confused, marking these highs and low, just wait for clearer setup. You don't need to rush unless it makes sense to you. You don't need to rush, right? So here is this case. Okay, so where is the order block? Now we have here this order block. Okay, I would wait, actually would refine this to probably, yeah, there is, let me see on the 1 hour, it's something to be refined, because the gold I noticed actually it behaves differently than the pairs. But yeah, I think, okay, let's not refine this, let's keep it as it is, right? You either enter from the top, or the 50%, or wait for some kind of order flow to be established. So here is the thing. Okay, now we got this one, we have this major breakup structure. Okay, we have only one, at the moment. We need a second break structure in order to confirm change in the trend. So we need this break. It's not happened. So probably what's gonna, okay, this order block will be either, see, order block either will be respected or violated. So you just need to monitor this area carefully just to establish, establish some kind of order flow here. And yeah, I think it's already tapped one, twice, and thrice. So to me, it looks like it's gonna break this maybe tomorrow. If it broke this, right, so you go and enter to take out all this liquidity. Yeah, if it doesn't break it and you see some kind of order flow on a 5 minute, so you can take it to take out this high. Okay, so it's interesting actually to see what happens, but just be careful. If you see order flow here, take the buy, and and monitor this area here. Let me clean this, right? So monitor this area, brush this area here, or take hedge sell from here. Yeah, if you take the buy, only hedge sell from here. So either way, if it breaks up or down, you will win. Yeah, so yeah, so it's interesting to see what happens. But yeah, I will include gold and see how it behaves. I haven't traded the gold, but just someone asked me to add the analysis, so I'm adding it. Okay, so we have only one break here. We need one more break to confirm change in the trend, right? So it probably this, what I'm seeing here is probably this big range. It just manipulation and then just fall out, because the speed of getting down is really fast here. Okay, the momentum on fast, and the reaction, okay, is not yet over yet. But yeah, let's see. Just either wait to establish order flow here, or wait to break this order block. If it is break, then you can take it from the next order block to the, so you have room to go now. So take out this all liquidity. So yeah, I think it's ton of liquidity is building over equal lows, right? Yeah, so just play safely here. Just wait for it. Show to hand, and if he show hand to go direction in the up, so you go to the north, and if it breaks, you obviously take the shot from here, right? All right, so this is it for actually week 48, right? I think, yeah. But if you have any questions, you can DM me on Instagram or comment on this video. I'll try to upload a one video on the next topic on the phase 3 in this week, and we'll probably have the live streaming as well in the next week. So if you have any question, just note it down on your notebook, and you can ask me on the live stream in the upcoming live stream, right? So other than that, then I see you later, and take it easy. Okay, see you after. Bye.